I had this funny relationship with his younger. So Maria's a cougar. Do you know who's the oldest woman in the world?
She's 117 and lives in Japan.
Hola amigos!
Hola!
Welcome to today's mukbang. We have the two of the newest Oreo flavors. Over here we have the chocolate marshmallow one, and over there we have the caramel coconut. It's the two newest ones, guys. Mama is trying the caramel. What's the taste?
Tastes like there's coffee left. Try that.
I love how here in the US, the cream is so soft.
I don't like marshmallow, but
Oh my god.
it does taste like it has marshmallow. This one's yummier.
Let's open them up so they can see, Mama.
I made iced coffee.
You can really taste the coconut. Open yours up, Mama. This is iced coffee, Mother made.
Do you want to know what I put in here?
Say it really quickly.
Nescafe, non-dairy creamer, and sugar. Lots of sugar.
Oh, Mama, that's too loud. It peaked. Sorry. People said we're too loud sometimes. Sorry, guys.
It's because of the task. It's because of the task.
Anyways.
This one's yummier, love.
Yeah, this one, it tastes... I can taste the marshmallow. Can you taste it?
Yes. I can taste it, but I don't like it.
The one in Denmark, the inside was so hard.
Can you taste coffee in this? I can taste it.
No. I know.
Maria's going to imitate Stephanie.
No.
A little bit.
No, I have some stories, but it's kind of inspired by her, but I always try to find stories. I'm never able to find the good stories, except now.
Cheers. Cheers.
Except, no, this can make noise. Except now, because of my iPad, I have this Apple News, and there's so many good news on there. Guys, I'm going to dip it. Mama, try dipping it.
Ayoko.
Why? Oh my god.
I have pre-diabetes, love. I shouldn't be doing this. Uh-oh, I should have put stevia in my coffee. Oops.
Going to the dentist, guys, tomorrow.
Tomorrow!
You know, guys, I have these Post-its, but the thing is, I already told my mom about this, the oldest Japanese person, which I was going to mention. What was the other one?
Do you have a murder story?
I have different mukbang topics here that I can choose from. I'm actually thinking, because we mentioned this the other day.
Tell us if you can see that we're white. Maria wanted us to be white, so she put the ring light on top of us.
I'm trying to blur my skin out, guys, because if you have really good light, your skin will get blurred out. In Denmark,
but then you would look like a ghost.
No, I remember in Denmark, I looked at my older videos, and because of it was really good light. What are you doing?
You're white there.
Oh yeah, I'm dry here.
Oh.
When we were in Denmark, and we had these really big windows, so that light. Mama, now I have lotion.
You said you were dry.
Yeah, but anyways, we had these huge windows, and so the light would come in, and why is this so strong in my skin?
It's the rose.
Oh my god. And so my skin looked so good over there. Anyways, today's not about my imperfections. I thought, because the other day we were talking about this, and I had this funny relationship with our neighbor.
You have a relationship?
When I was younger, I had this neighbor.
Who?
Let's call him Bob.
Oh, the when you were a kid?
Yeah.
He's younger, so Maria's a cougar.
The thing was, guys, that we were living on the second floor in Sweden. I was 6 years old, something like that. And we lived on the second floor. We had this neighbor who was right next to us, and our balcony was kind of weird. We had this just like a normal balcony, but then on the very end of it, on the edge of it, it's connected to the one next to you by these bars. But you could go over the bars. So technically, if you're a bad guy, you can hop from one apartment to another. Yeah, but only 2 apartments are connected each.
Oh.
But you know, if you're a bad guy, you could easily go in there and crash the window.
No, because you have 2 glasses in between. 2 glass window.
No, you could crash it.
No, it's quite thick.
Yeah, but anyways, we have this neighbor. Let's call him Bob. He was 1 grade younger than me. And it was kind of cute because, I don't know which one of us thought about this, but we were schoolmates in school. And we weren't in the same grade. I don't know how I got to know him. I think just because he's our neighbor. He was our neighbor. And so I don't know when it started, but suddenly we would sit on that area with the bars on the balcony, and we would have these 2 placemats each, 1 placemat each. We would put food on the placemat. So I would put, sometimes when we had food in the house, like snacks and stuff, I would put, if we had something sweet like candy, I would put it there, and he would take something from his house and put it on his placemat, and we would swap.
So cute. I would clean the balcony first, and then we would put like carpets.
And then we would swap the food, and we would eat it like mukbang in front of each other and say, "Oh, that's yummy!" And then we would get excited, go back in and find something. The thing was, sweets did not last in our house because we would eat it straight away. So sometimes I didn't have anything.
Too.
Yeah, I would
any junk.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Sometimes we didn't have any like fun foods. I would just take a sugar cube.
Yeah.
And put the
sugar bits.
And then we would swap, and we would do that for like 1 hour, just swapping.
Which one did you like?
That one.
This one is yummier. It tastes like coffee. That one tastes like marshmallow, but I can't really taste the chocolate. Can you? Can you taste the chocolate?
I can't taste the marshmallow.
Do you have another story that I don't know?
But isn't that a cute story?
Very cute.
If we ended up together, that would have been so cute.
No.
But then at grade 6...
if you didn't leave Sweden, you would have kids by now.
Oh, maybe. But when I was in 6th grade, we stopped talking.
Oh.
Suddenly, I don't even know why.
You grew up apart. But didn't you go to the same preschool?
I don't
know.
know.
Went to the same preschool and then the same school.
I don't know about preschool. I don't remember him. Do we have a picture? I don't know. I have another story.
That I don't know of?
I told you a little bit.
Okay.
Because we're always together, guys. So I forget that I want to tell you guys about it in the mukbang. Sometimes we did this before. And I would tell you, but you always go like this. When I'm telling you a story, it's like, and then I'll tell her, isn't that crazy? And she will be like, huh?
If it's something interesting, then I would say, tell me again. Okay, tell us. Once upon a time.
This guy, I told you a little bit, this guy was in Alaska. He went into his lodge. He had this lodge, like, up in the mountains. And she's just doing it.
I'm waiting for the exciting part.
He was up in the mountains in his lodge. Now, he had a burner stove. What's it called? Not burner stove. Wood stove. He had a wood stove. A wood stove. I'm not like Stephanie. Stephanie knows everything in her mind. Or either that, or she cuts like in between and like reads up on everything and goes back. Because I don't know how she does it. But anyways, he had this wood stove. And he wanted to like, because you need to put wood in the wood stove to light it up.
Oh.
And the thing is, he wanted it to be like faster, I think. So he used cardboard box to light it.
When did you tell me about this?
I told you, she doesn't listen. I only told her a little bit about it. This is so painful. Okay. And so
you can sit on the dog. This is the dog we're talking about.
Yeah, guys, it's not a real
not
dog.
A real dog.
He put his are you just going to stare at me like?
Yes.
He put a
cardboard
cardboard
box.
box.
The fiance here. And then I could eat it.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. Anyway, so he put in Mama, don't do that. He put in a cardboard box in the wood fire, in the wood stove, Mama. But you should never do that. Do you know why?
Why?
Because because when you do that, he put it in, and he knew he shouldn't be doing that, but he still did it. And the piece of cardboard went up into the rooftop and burned his rooftop. And so he ran out, and he hoped that his dog went with him, but the dog did not go with him.
Where's the dog?
Rainbow.
Oh.
Because the
What do you mean? Did he burn?
Yeah, because he thought his dog was going to come with him when he ran out, because usually dogs have those really good instincts.
Let's not do that. You might not like that.
Yeah, I don't think they will. You know, they usually have these instincts where they ran away from fire, you know. But he didn't.
Was the dog sick?
No, he just didn't think, I don't know. But he wasn't able to get out. But this guy was able to get out. And this was in Alaska, guys. Just right now, like a few weeks ago in December, it happened. And so it's all snow. It's Alaska. It's freezing cold in Alaska. She wants to move there, guys.
Alaska?
Yeah.
The finer part.
But he was in this area where the neighbors were far away, stuff like that. So he went out of the house, and it all like on fire. His whole house.
Where did the dog go?
The dog was in the house on fire. Sadly.
Kebab.
And so he was so devastated because his dog was his best friend.
Kebab.
His dog was his best friend, and so he got really sad about that. But then he had to survive.
He was a stupid dog.
He had to survive. So he made this snow. No, what do you call it? Not snow castle. Like a snow
sculpture.
Sculpture? Why would you make a sculpture? He's trying to survive, Mama. Like an igloo, like a big. Yeah. To keep warm because it's so cold. And because even if you're inside of ice, if you can make it like enclosed, there is no wind, it becomes warmer in there.
Is that his house instead of his house?
Yeah, he made. Mama, this is the thing. When I tell her a story, she asks me 5 million questions.
Oh, he lost his house in the fire, and that's why he lives in the igloo?
He made an igloo so he could survive, Mama. He was trying to get out SOS, but there was nobody there. His cell phone did not work. So that was his only way. So he made that. And then once the fire stopped, he tried throwing snow on the fire, but it didn't really help. But once the fire stopped...
Why was he living in an igloo?
Mama, he made an igloo to survive. The thing is, I didn't write it down. He didn't say anything about how he got there. So like, why didn't he go into his car and then drive away?
And then what happened?
But anyways, but they said you can only get there through the helicopter. So that's so confusing. But anyways, once the fire stopped, he went in the house and he got his canned foods. The thing is,
the house didn't burn up?
The house did, but once it stopped, he went in and he got some canned foods out.
It didn't burn?
No, but it did burn. But outside, it's canned, it's metal. But the thing is, with canned food, if you have a lot of heat, it will explode, right?
Yeah.
And some of them like popped up, and so it tasted like burning food. It tasted like burnt food. But that's what he had to do to be able to survive for the next 20 days.
What?
Mm.
No neighbors? You spit the ice. He had no neighbors?
They were too far away.
Ah.
And the thing that caught my attention, that's the reason why I read it, because there was this picture that the SOS people, after 20 days, finally there was this helicopter above, and they saw this thing he made, and that's the picture they took. He wrote SOS in the snow. SOS, like a huge S, huge O. And then he was doing like this when he saw the helicopter, and that's how they saved him.
Oh.
And so he was able to survive, and now he's with his family. He doesn't want to be alone.
Is he still in Alaska?
I don't know. He just said that he's going to his family because he doesn't want to be alone. He's sad about his dog, and they have a dog, his family, so he said maybe that will help him.
Oh. You know why I want to live in Alaska?
You want to have your house fire done?
No, it's because I want to be there in summer. I don't want to live there the whole year. It's because it's not warm there. Because when it's warm, I get more dry.
Yeah.
You know that, love? You will get paid when you live in Alaska, Detroit, or some other places here in the States. Because no one lives there.
Let's go to Detroit instead. Nothing against Alaska, but it's so far away and it's freezing cold. It's like
this
is Canada and this is Alaska next to Canada.
I would love to, but I don't want to live there in the winter time. My God, summertime. But Micah says there's lots of mosquitoes.
They said there's a mall. There's malls
in the better part.
You're making it sound like there's ghetto.
Not ghetto, but where no one is. There's no stores.
Oh, that's what
to
you
be
mean.
There too much wild into the wild.
They said it's not good to do this.
Is it yummy?
Yeah. You're apparently not supposed to do that. Why?
It looks tacky.
Really? You know, guys, I give this. You guys should try them out. But if you're dieting,
7.
if you're dieting, only get the caramel coconut.
Yeah, this one doesn't taste.
If you're dieting,
like
don't eat it.
New, though.
I want to try something, Mama. So you know, in Denmark, they would have these advertisements on the Oreos. They do it here too, I think. They say twist, lick, and then dip. There in Denmark, when you lick, nothing comes out of here.
It's soft. Huh? You know why, love? It's so cold in
fatty.
Denmark and Sweden.
No, even in the summertime, Mama. Everything, it's fattier here. They use something else.
Fat turns.
Shout out of the day goes to Rahaf Taha.
Love, you won't tell them what kind of
If you want a shout out, tell me down below. Subscribe and I'll give you a shout out.
Love.
Say hi to Rahaf.
Hi to Rahaf.
Say hi, Rahaf.
Hi, Rahaf. Are we going to tell them what food we have next time? No.
Do you know who's the oldest woman in the world?
She's 117 and lives in Japan.
You look like a midget. Are we Dora? We're talking like we're Dora. Subscribe to Mama's channel at Scorpion YT.
And Michael at Michael Soothing ASMR.
You know, people say they don't like it when we're being childish, but that's just how we are. I don't know.
It's a coffee. Oops. The sound.
Adios, amigos. Gracias por ver. Adios, amigos.